My partner tried to steal our $2 million company for pennies using a contract loophole. He forgot that the shotgun clause works both ways. My partner Ziad slapped a contract on my desk. I'm triggering the shotgun clause. He smiled. I value the company at $100,000. You have 24 hours to either buy my half for $50,000 or sell me yours for $50,000. He leaned back in his chair, confident, smug. He knew I was broke. He thought he had already won. Let me explain how a shotgun clause works. It's a buyout mechanism written into partnership agreements. One partner names a price for the entire company. The other partner then has two choices: buy out the triggering partner at half that price, or sell their own shares at half that price. It's designed to keep valuations honest. If you lowball the price, you risk getting bought out cheap. If you highball, you risk having to pay too much. The catch is that it only works when both partners have equal access to capital. Ziad knew I had no liquidity. My money was tied up in equipment, in inventory, in the business itself. I couldn't access $50,000 in 24 hours. Or so he thought. Our company was worth at least $2 million. Conservative estimate. We had contracts worth 3 times that in the pipeline. Ziad was trying to steal my shares for pennies. $50,000 for half of a multi-million-dollar company. Legal theft. I left the office without saying a word. I didn't sleep that night. I called my father, retired, living on a fixed income. He wired me $15,000. His entire emergency fund. Pay me back when you can, son. I called my brother. He gave me $8,000. I pawned my watch, the one my grandfather gave me, $3,000. I drove to the bank and took out a personal loan against my car, $12,000. I called every friend who owed me money. I collected on every debt. I scraped together exactly $50,000 in a cashier's check by 8 a.m. I walked into the office the next morning. Ziad was already there. He had sales documents prepared, transfer of ownership forms, a pen waiting for my signature. Ready to do this? He asked. He was practically gloating. Absolutely, I said. I sat down across from him. He slid the papers toward me. Just sign here, and the $50,000 will be in your account by... I pulled out the cashier's check. I placed it on the table. $50,000, made out to Ziad. His smile froze. What is this? You were right, Ziad. $100,000 is a great valuation for the company, so I accept your offer. I pushed the check toward him. I'm buying you out. The color drained from his face. That's not... You can't. I can't. That's how the shotgun clause works. You set the price. I get to choose whether to buy or sell. You gave me 24 hours. It's been 23. I pointed at the check. $50,000 for your half. Exactly the price you set. Ziad's hands were shaking. I'll withdraw the clause. I'll raise the valuation. You can't. Once triggered, the clause is binding. You set the terms. I'm accepting them. My lawyer was waiting in the lobby. He walked in with the counter documents. Transfer of Ziad's shares to me at the valuation Ziad himself had established. You have to sign, Ziad. That's the contract you wrote. Those are the terms you insisted on. He stared at the papers. He stared at the check. He stared at me. He had tried to steal $1 million company for $50,000. Instead, he was losing $1 million company for $50,000. His own greed had set the trap. His own arrogance had sprung it. He signed. He had no choice. The shotgun clause doesn't care about intentions. It only cares about numbers. He named the number. I paid it. I walked him to the front door personally. Thanks for the valuation, Ziad. I couldn't have afforded the real price. He didn't say a word. He just walked to his car and drove away. I owned 100% of the company. I paid back my father within a month. I paid back my brother within 2. I retrieved my grandfather's watch from the pawn shop, and I sold the company a year later. $2 million. Cash. Ziad got $50,000 for his half. I got $2 million for mine, all because he thought I was too broke to call his bluff. He was almost right. Almost. The shotgun clause is a dangerous weapon. It's designed to keep partners honest, but Ziad wasn't honest. He was greedy, and greed makes you sloppy.